Hello again, everybody. This is VanJoe with VanJoe SprayPaint Design. Special guest today. I got my wife here, so I figured I would do my first kind of teaching experience where I'm showing my wife pretty much how to do what I'm going to do. And we made a painting. She made hers, I made mine. We kind of go for the same thing. The last painting we did, the cherry blossoms, was a hit, so I figured let's try and do that one together. So let's see, step 1 and 2, lay down the blue. Hit it with some light blue as a background, kind of a sky, and then vignette with the dark blue kind of around the edges. This is her putting it down now. Now we're going to do some clouds. I think her clouds came out way better than mine. Not a lot of what she did came out better than what I think mine did, but yeah, she did a pretty awesome job here. She did a little hard on the clouds here, but it actually came out looking freaking awesome. And then just showed her how to do the mountains using torn paper. So this is her laying that down after I did mine. Throwing down the mountains in the background. Threw down some white to lighten them up, and now we're throwing down the little close-up land here with the black, which is basically the same technique we use for the mountains. And as soon as we get this land down, fade down the black a little bit, and we're going to add some waterfalls. I think that is the one part that is not in the video, but before that we threw down some cherry blossoms there. You can see that. Then we threw down the waterfalls. Unfortunately, that part's not in the video. Then we threw down some trees. Her trees, I swear, her trees came out better than mine. I'm a little jelly about that, but this was really an awesome experience to be able to do this with her. So let's see, now we got the branches in there. Now we're gonna add the actual dark shadowed part of the trees, the leaves and such. This is me adding mine. Just watching closely, taking notes. Great student. I even think her bushes and her red and white cherry blossoms in the background look way better than mine. Again, we're artists, so we're our own worst critics, right? So I'm kind of showing her what to do as far as what she's going for. Basically scooping up a lot of paint on these sponges, and we're going to dab it on there. Pulling it up in the poster board there. Soaking it up with the sponge and putting it on there in some kind of tree shape form there. Now we're going to do, on a piece of poster board, we're going to do red one spot, white in the other. Take a sponge and basically separate the two. We're going to get red on one side and white on the other. Right where the two connect is where we're going to use and dab that into the black, which will give us the effect of cherry blossoms, some depth because of the background being black that we laid down first. If we just put down the color, it wouldn't pop as much. And she didn't splotch it on there all sloppy like I have done in the past and probably did on this one, so hers look absolutely incredible. It looks very realistic, which is super cool to see. She left just the perfect amount of dark there to give it the shade and shadows. Now we're adding the M birds, which either the waterfalls or the birds happen to be the maybe the hardest. If you want to say something was complicated about this painting, probably these M birds. We practice on the side about 15 to 20 birds, and we learned a lot together about what works, what doesn't. She got the hang of it. She put a few birds on hers, I put a few on mine, maybe a few more. I think overall we were pretty pleased with how these pieces came out. They came out really awesome. And we didn't intend for them to line up the way they do, but they even line up next to each other kind of awesome if you were to put them there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hit me up.